Hello, our Good Morning Nagaland TV first episode. Good Morning Nagaland. This swagat korese. I be amihan idu Good Morning episode shuru koru karne amihan iswara kotha pora hi shuru korin jabo.
She gets up while it is still night. She provides food for her family and portions for her female servants. Proverbs 31:15.
So viewers, now we shall move to our second segment, that is Think Positive. I be amihan la idu din bi amihan positive statement pora hi amihan the learn korina shuru korin jabo.
People are lonely because they build walls instead of bridges. Joseph F. Newton Mann.
We are done with our two segment. Iti amihan third segment ase top headlines. I be top headlines tibi ki digine ase amihan idu jankara lobo our Good Morning episode to top headlines la idu base te hi amihan kuri gine hi khatam kurin jabo. A meeting of the Parliamentary Committee on Naga Political Issues to be held on July 16 at State Banquet Hall. All elected members of Nagaland Legislative Assembly, including MPs of both upper and lower house, to attend meeting. Nagaland records 11 new COVID-19 cases, 4 reported from Dimapur, 3 each from Kohima and Peran, while 1 from Longland. Nagaland cumulative case load climbed to 35,566. Ballot box and other material dispatched by Election Commission of India for upcoming 16th presidential election scheduled on July 18. Reach State Banquet Capital Hall, Kohima. Central Nagaland Tribe Council has decided to direct all Apex Ho-Hos under CNTC not to participate in Naga Solidarity Walk organized by Global Naga Forum scheduled on July 28th and 29th, starting from Kohima to Serapati, Manipur. Office of Urban Vector-Borne Disease Scheme Dimapur, in collaboration with Dimapur Urban Council Chairman, Federation observed Anti-Dengue Month with Chief Medical Officer Dimapur, Dr. Muatam Jamil. So viewers, ita apnala screen te amiala print preview analysis to chula shuru hoishi to apnala screen te etia ekta paper korine Morning Express or Eastern Mirror paper korine aibo ahibi amigan tate pura headings first purbo which ekta jira news to hame discuss kori de khatam korbo. On screen Eastern Mirror paper ase first as a Dimapur see surge in number of homeless people, armed men rob store in Dimapur. Election material for presidential poll arrive in state. Pandemic nowhere near over WHO. State records 11 new COVID. NEP 2020 paradigm shift in education system said by JLM. So I will be concentrating on COVID cases because we know that India rekininga COVID bimar para mot hoise India ekla nohoy. Alag Uttar Pradesh like Manipur, Jwadin Tan school be born Kodishe in the surge and rise of COVID cases in the state. Konishna, it was Memi Dikese, Nagaland, Ditiado, Chata, Pasta, Choita, Naganita, 11 new COVID cases. I be Amian Jankari Lobo, Kimanda symptomatic say no libi Kimanda recovery Hushita Mihan, it on La Podatora, it do all of information the Lugina Mihan, it do learn group. The number of COVID-19 active cases in Nagaland has increased to 42 following detection of 11 fresh infections on Wednesday. So, Jwadini 11 Nutun cases per share, according to an update by the Department of Health and Family Welfare. 4 new cases were reported in Dimapur, 3 each in Kohima and Peran. So, 4 out of Dimapur, 3 each in Kohima and Peran. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are 1 in Longland. So, the Jwa 24 Ganta Majula say that's a huge push to the fresh COVID cases. so pushing the total tally to 35,566. The state also registered 2 recoveries, one each in Dimapur and Peran, taking the total numbers of recoveries to 33,266, while the death toll remained unchanged at 758 with no fresh fatality reported. Out of the 42 active cases in the state, 34 are asymptomatic, 6 mild, 1 moderate on oxygen and 1 in ICU on ventilator. In terms of district-wise distribution of active cases, Dimapur leads with 22, followed by Kohima 8, Peran 5, Mokchung 4 and Longland 3. We know that ajikali ami khan Dimapur rasta street hobi dukan bon kra hobi. Yes, morning de man na thake hole be ami khan kitia dukan khan bon hobo time hoise sham hoje sei to samai de ami khan manu khan homeless manu khan khor na thakia kam na thakia manu khan inika boya se yes ami khan dan ge kile ekta point ase kile na saw lage koto tambe ami nishna human beings ase tambe thenga ta se nijer kam because ami khan the life diet asap nijer kam kru kine pet palig ni jabole la se holibe ami khan jara nishna bishi jaga de kam bi na de nya manu khan ke na aro manubi ekta khor banawa karne kam to bhala ta thakibo lage yes manu khan kuma the family already set up kurine kam khan kurine jala bi thake holibe kumba khan do kam na de to na pai na and we know that even education people kam na pai go tahan do ki is tahan do education bi man na thaki ni thakibo pare inga nisha tahan do kam bi na pai na se ni ga men dikhe se rasta de bui thaka rasta de khumai thaka to ni nishna we know that in the homeless people karne there are some NGOs to do ami concerned department especially concerned NGOs kan ko ase inia manu ani concentrate kurigine tahan ke rakhigine forever rakhibi kono will rakhigine tahan ki pare ki tahala bodiba pare to prahi tahan ge istemal kurigine tahan ki kam digine tahan ki khor digine inia ko shugo man la life bishi bal hobo kurigina because we know that Nagaland ami han yes apart from accident olibi ami gan manuba dia murai dishe manuba tade murai dishe nya damian bishi nuhune holibi natural death manu gan rasta te muringne thaka nolibi giringne thaka the beggar khan especially ami Nltv parabi bishi beggar khan la news to tahan brai to duk paigine muri jahan duhan ami bishi pala ase nam na thagi gine bi khali identification de ki kapar lagai chitula pade paigna sudo iniga hangi stop kro karne mohan society hi kile society form kore ko society to amian ekjona life bhal banaw parala hi jo society conditioner india manu khan ge please morom korine side bi because individuals khan bara dili kiman dibo individuals khan ba dishigulwe ekta khala jinis 10 taka 20 taka inga digine tan kitabe hobo na paro holebe tahan ki bi realize kro digne tahan ghor khan digne tahan kam khan kro digne tahan nijera life to bhalo parbo aru yes inega homeless to achanak pro homeless hon hoy manu khan to because bishi manu mudu khai gine chhagara koi gine family khotom hoi gine bi thake bolbe bishi manu to family ke chhari gine bi ahe ar bishi manu to bacha han bra nasala bi thake to inia no kuribi kitiabi ama baba hobi didi bhai hobi kon hobi inia manige homeless kitabi nukrai dibi because idu dunia de agine home na thakia khor na thakia khor ka do khali shelter kla kono hoy holi family na thaka do bishi ekta morom aro na bhabia jinis ekta je bishi mando edon ku feel nukribo holi bi manuge inia kura pishi de manu realize kore holi apne hangiringa nukribo jani ase holi bi apne halati bi ne hoishul apne kina lagibo condition inia manu hange homeless nukribi aro concerned department khan ki tula pore side bi ko kine he chanais so viewers I bi amala second paper de jabo Morning Express the power of truth so yetibi Mahapurishe 11 new COVID cases in Nagaland. The next is Nagaland proposes revisiting Morung system infusing indigenous knowledge. PCO and PI to meet on July 16. 2022 presidential election ballot boxes related materials reach Nagaland. MSME EPC to promote startups in Nagaland. Chumu Disin from transport vehicle. So India ranked low at 135 global for gender parity, woes for health and survival. So first is for Chumu Disin from transport vehicle. Following the Nagaland Transport Department notification that prohibiting movement of 3 exiled transport vehicles, including those with carrying capacity is 30.5 ton or more, along the Dimapur-Mao stretch of the National Highway for 25 days starting from July 15. The Chumukidima Deputy Commissioner has issued notice stating that upward journey of the aforementioned category of vehicles would not be allowed from Chumukidima with effect from July 15 midnight. Advising goods transport vehicles to only carry load of permissible weight as per the registration certificate and to obtain weight measuring certificate. DC Abhinav Shivam also informed the overloaded vehicles would not be allowed to ply. A fine of Rs 20,000 would be imposed on offender along with an additional amount of Rs 2,000 per ton of excess load. They will also be liable to pay charge for offloading excess load, the DC notice stated. We know that the Nagaland NST, Nagaland State Transport Department, ekta information janai dishe regarding the transport vehicles that 3 exile nohilibi gari khan articulated gari khan trailers khan nohilibi 30.5 ton opor saman bukhya gari khan to pura bonus se to National Highway 25 te move kurule. That is like Dimapur palikune Mao stretch to ase National Highway ena kura porde artla prekta information bi dishe ki bhari gari ka nohoy hoilibi itu opor baha gari khan bi bond thakibo July 15 bra Kuanishna Chumukidima Deputy Commissioner Prabi to operate a semi janai dishe ki Chumukidima bra ahabi bon thakibo July 15 pishite midnight pishite kogne janai. That just it update here is a short update. So we'll concentrate on this PCO and PI to meet on July 16. A meeting of the Parliamentary Committee on Naga political issue will be held on July 16, 10:30 am at the State Banquet Hall. CMRC informed Niba Kronu, Member Secretary PCO and PI on Wednesday. In a meeting, Circular Kronu, who is also the Minister for Parliamentary Affairs, informed all the elected members of the 13th NLA, including the MPs of both the upper houses and lower house, to attend the meeting positively. The meeting will be followed by lunch and thereafter proceed to Nagaland Legislative Assembly for a mock drill for the upcoming presidential poll at 2 p.m. the circulated state. So, meeting ekta lobola se PCO and PI Parliamentary Committee on Naga political issue. Meeting lobola se July 16 te aru to ki ase ko presidential poll election khatam hua 2 baje pishite hi tula podar meeting ta lobola se ko kine hi ede Niba Chronobra Member Secretary Niba Chronoprahi information janai dialas. So yes viewers, yete prahi more short korine Morong Express or Eastern Mirabi samat korese. I hope that apne kiba holibi information ekta informative lagi shego gine janais. So viewers, we are almost done with all of our segments. Now we shall proceed to last second segment. It will be last second segment mo combine green in lobo. That is fact of the day, our morning melody. Eki sathi hamen sai lobo.
First female parliamentarian in the Arab world was elected to office on July 14, 1957.
Hey yo, it's your boy Anonymous J. I'm about to get myself in trouble tonight. That bitch fine. Somebody help me, help me. Man, that bitch look like good free. Somebody just help me, help me. She fine like me, Thai and jalebi. jalebi. No stopping from Mumbai to Delhi. No shots, just big cups of lassi. Got the Mickey Sony yes in the backseat. Now I'm trying to whip up my yellow taxi. Indian vibe, I'm trying to bring it in. Anonymous going desi, everybody let that sink in. That booty tender like chicken tikka masala. Ay, she met that booty clap, now everybody trying to holler. Say y'all wanted to twerk, right? Alright, let's get it. Twerk, 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 man, twerk, 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 man, twerk, 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 man, twerk. Alright, hold on real quick. Somebody just help me, help me. And that bitch so like Kulfi, Kulfi. Somebody just help me, help me. She fine like mithai and jalebi. Jalebi, help me, help me. Man, that bitch so like Kulfi, Kulfi. Somebody just help me, help me. She fine like mithai and jalebi. Jalebi.
मीठे हो तेरे तीखे नैन, ऐ बातें और बूटी दोनों करवी है गयो blowing my mind जैसे खट्टा कोई तेरी जैसी देसी गर्ल नहीं देखी कोई ऐ गालों में दिल मैंने खोया मेरा दिल गल सुन ले तू मेरी let me pay your bills you and me कुल्फी और ये मैं feeling once you lick that कुल्फी I will get your feel
Say y'all wanted to twerk, right? Alright, let's get it. Twerk, 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 man, twerk, 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 man, twerk, 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 man, twerk. Alright, hold on real quick. Somebody just help me, help me. And that bitch so like Kulfi, Kulfi. Somebody just help me, help me. She fine like mithai and jalebi.
Jalebi, help me, help me.
Man, that bitch so like Kulfi,
Kulfi.
Somebody just help me,
help me.
She fine like mithai and jalebi. Jalebi.
छोटी मीठी बातें लगे जैसे पेड़ा पहले खोया मैंने दिल फिर खोया मेरा बेजा you the perfect blend like Malay and lassi got them perfect angles like Kaju Katli ay desi vibe in a tribal city जैसे घर तेरा next to Marwari patti shaking a booty to the kulfi anthem too hot to take sali Marwai की लड़की
So we were finally Mohala do Good Morning episode समाप्त होइसे. I hope that आमी next day दारू लॉक करबो इन्या Good Morning episode ला do show तो चलावो करने. So यते प्राही मुमुला Good Morning episode तो समाप्त करेसे. Signing off, Rovinya Lama.
अरे तूने अभी तक कुछ किया ही नहीं।
अरे ये तो लो क्वालिटी टंकी है।
होशियारी मत दिखाओ, दुकानदार ने 5 साल की गारंटी दी है।
अरे 5 साल छोड़िए, इसका पानी पियेंगे ना तो बहुत जल्दी हम लोग पहुंचेंगे। अंदर का सर्विस प्लेन स्मूथ और प्योर व्हाइट भी नहीं है। आप एक काम